basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForge joins us from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for New York. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Castle in at the small forward position. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Fox. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Fox. Brunson defending. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama's shot is good.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Brunson. Towns outside. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
And Harper gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Bridges. Towns for 3. He drops it from range. Towns has got 5 points.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Castle. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Fox with the ball. Towns covering.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Castle. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Robinson gets the bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson passes to Bridges. Here's Towns. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. From deep, Harper. To the right side. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Fires for three. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio leading by 4. Now here's Castle. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Six to shoot. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Sohan pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. Back to Sohan. To the inside. Wembanyama's shot is good. And it's 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you can see why they involved Wembanyama in the two-man game.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Brunson. Over Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
No good on the free throw. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Good on the second one. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Towns. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
How about Towns rumbling down that court, completing the break.
Wembanyama. Robinson with the block. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. The 3 is up. Here's Robinson. Tries again. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Harper pulls it in.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Harper. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And he drains the turnaround J. And 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Covered by Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Anunoby finds Bridges. Shoots over Vassell. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Barnes, it's good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
Checking into the Knicks, number 3, Josh Hart.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
Pass to Castle. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3 from Wembanyama nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Clarkson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And still to this day, Jordan Clarkson can give you instant offense, Coach.
Well, Brian, he's excellent off the bounce, slashing into the lane. He's added the three-point shot. He can fill it up in a hurry, normally off the bench.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They lead by 11.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
San Antonio shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for San Antonio, Castle. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Castle. He does not get the second one. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Barnes against Clarkson. Castle outside. Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns outside. Pass to Clarkson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, looking for that point-blank opportunity. Clarkson wanted the highest percentage shot possible.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back over to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. He's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. New York also changing it up. Porty comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Brogdon is subbed in for Brunson. Vassell passes to Harper. It's Barnes on the wing. Anunoby covering. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Hart passes to Anunoby. Clarkson for three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A real source of instant offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
Vassell with it, Hart covering. Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Harper misses. Knicks trail by 9. Down low. New York working the ball around now. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Porty. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. And here's Wembanyama. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Brogdon finds Clarkson. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Stolen by Castle. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harper passes to Wembanyama, and the layup falls. Wembanyama's got 22.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the floor for New York. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Porty in at the center position. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Clarkson, as someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, BA, skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
Brogdon, the pass to Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Devin Vassell.
Yeah, the defense there just got too close on Clarkson.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Clarkson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Spurs lead by 11. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Barnes, it's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Bridges. Still no points. Cornette passes to Harper. Vassell outside. Bryant, a screen on Clarkson. Vassell right side. Clock at 4. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots. But when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
Screen by Hart. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's Brogdon missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 10.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And that one good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. checked in for San Antonio. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Huck Porty, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Malcolm Brogdon. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Clarkson finds Towns. Here's Harper. He's covered by Clarkson. Bridges against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Brunson. Knicks trail by 21. Right side Hart. Looking to win the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
To the inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Harper. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Towns. Over Wembanyama. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barnes passes to Harper. Clarkson against Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Here's Bryant. Here's Harper. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns against Wembanyama. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 11.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest. And confer on the game plan.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
For San Antonio, Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. Castle comes in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And a switch here also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. Brunson against Fox. Outside Johnson. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Up ahead. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 24 points for Victor Wembanyama. Bridges outside. Back to Clarkson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, you can tell Clarkson is letting his shots come to him. He's not forcing things out there.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Second team foul.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
He's off on the first.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Now here's Anunoby. No made baskets yet. Towns, left side. Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Over Vassell. Bridges misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan outside. Castle outside. Fires the three. San Antonio again can't hit. Knicks trail by 19. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Towns a screen on Castle. Here's Bridges, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for New York, Mikal Bridges at the line for one.
San Antonio leading by 16. Vassell outside, back to Fox. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Picked up by Sohan. Vassell outside. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Towns down low. He's against Sohan. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Here's Fox. No points so far. Castle outside. Wembanyama against Robinson. Here's Fox. Stolen by Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3 with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Guys?
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Sohan. He has 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Mikal Bridges. First personal foul. Third team.
San Antonio shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Sohan.
One shot.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Brunson passes to Towns.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 17.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Sohan outside. Wembanyama, high post, working on Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges passes to Towns. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Wembanyama against Robinson. Wembanyama, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. 9-point game. Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And that's now 7 points for Mikal Bridges. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Fox finds Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Fox, aggressive.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
.43 seconds left in the second. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama screen. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 6 assists here tonight. Fox against Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter. That'll do it for the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
56.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's Brunson. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Castle in at the 3. There the... Whoa! Cat! Unreal!
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Spurs lead by 7. Castle outside. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. The shot by Sohan, no good. And the Knicks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Bridges. Robinson passes to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Fox. Robinson, a screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. Brunson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. And it's Fox missing. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Towns. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's one way to try to slow Cat down inside.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Knicks, Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And so Towns nails them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Harper. Castle on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. Castle misses. Knicks trail by 5. Inside. Brunson misses. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Fast break. Here comes New York. Now Robinson. Over to the wing. Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. New York again can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Sohan, the pass to Harper. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harper's got 8 points.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
It's his first trip to the line.
Mitchell Robinson. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Castle on the wing. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you can't be undisciplined guarding Sohan because he sometimes baits you into fouling.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And that one misses.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 7. Inside, here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Castle outside. And that one is hammered home.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Pass to Anunoby. Robinson in the post. Bridges left side. New York working the ball around now. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Towns for 3. Sinks it from distance. Towns has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Robinson. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Spurs lead by 4. Fox deciding where to go with it. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
And here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Right side, Anunoby. No good that time. Good work defensively by Castle. Sohan up top. 10 points for him. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Sohan outside. And he drives in. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Here's Towns. He's covered by Fox. Towns can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For San Antonio, Barnes comes in for Sohan, and it's Devin Vassell in for Harper. Clarkson's checked in for New York. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8 to the inside. Anunoby. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
San Antonio leading by 8. Vassell outside, down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Castle. There's the 3. Drains the triple. Castle's got 8 points.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Fox against Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. On the wing, Clarkson. 12 points for him. Good on the shot.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Barnes passes to Vassell. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives.
Shooting 2.
And that's been a great attack in this situation.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. San Antonio leading by 10. Fox the pass to Vassell. Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Clarkson outside. New York working the ball around now. Brunson a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Vassell can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 10. Clarkson finds Bridges. Up and in on the layup. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
On the wing, Clarkson covered by Wembanyama. Anunoby for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barnes passes to Fox. Yep, that one goes. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Towns outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. Bryant, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. New York also changing it up. Hart comes in for Anunoby, and Brogdon is subbed in for Clarkson. Both good from the line that time. Spurs lead by 10. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Knicks, Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. This one for three. From deep, Brogdon.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Here's Harper, guarded by Brogdon. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Knicks, another three.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Spurs lead by 8.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in and rejected. Vassell against Clarkson. Pass to Harper. 1:02 left in the third. The kick out to Johnson. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Hart with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Porty. Clarkson outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harper, guarded by Brogdon. Vassell outside. And he converts the layup. Vassell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Vassell getting in there and blinding.
Brogdon with the ball. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Porty in at the 5. And it's Brogdon missing. San Antonio leading by 8 to the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for 2, Bryant.
Free throw good. Bryant. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Knicks trail by 9. Inside, here's Clarkson. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Cornette sets a screen to the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Pass to Porty. Now Bridges, covered by Bryant. Bridges misses. Spurs lead by 9. Down low. Here's Johnson. Back to Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Goes back up. Vassell outside. Back to Johnson. Cornette sets a screen. To the middle. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Spurs lead by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Now here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Hart with a screen on Johnson. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebound by San Antonio. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he comes up with a bucket. Cornette's got 6 here in the quarter.
A smart pass right there by Harper. I like whenever he looks to set up his guys like this.
Pass to Porty. Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. To the paint. Deflected. Outside Johnson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Castle comes in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Brogdon. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's New York with it, down by 15. Left side Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson.
Take a break.
Taking 2
Take a break.
shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Brunson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Pass to Castle. Six to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Outside Hart. Bridges, a screen on Johnson. Hart passes to Bridges. Here's Towns. Over Wembanyama. Towns with a difficult shot.
Well, you applaud the defensive effort, but Towns has such a high release on his jumper, it's tough to effectively contest it.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama, covered by Towns. Fades and shoots. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Towns. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Brunson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter. To the inside. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Get Wembanyama inside, and his height is impossible to deal with.
Knicks trail by 15. Bridges outside. Into the lane. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Wembanyama up top. Wembanyama double teamed. Over Towns. Wembanyama, no good. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Towns finds Brunson. Now here's Hart. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Fox outside from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Hart. On the wing, Clarkson. Towns, a screen on Castle. Steps back and shoots. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, good luck moving Towns off his spot. He'll fight for every rebound. Sohan's
checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Vassell. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Anunoby in for Clarkson. And that one falls for Towns. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Wembanyama. To the left wing from deep, Harper. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Castle. Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Another score, his 5th make out of 10 tries.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Sohan. Fox outside. Here's Harper. 5 to shoot. Takes the three, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this.
Inside. Back to Brunson.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, heads up.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hits the trifecta. Anunoby's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Wembanyama screen. Double on Wembanyama to the inside. And it's in there.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Towns outside. They double with Sohan. Here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Bridges. Now Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Spins.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Sohan. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson. Now Robinson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, he can't get the layup. Now Robinson. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle could put on a defense.
Castle taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Brunson. Here's Robinson. Outside Bridges. Takes a 3. 6 on the shot clock.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Ooh, using his speed. Fox.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Now Brunson. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges down low. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And you see why coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Outside Fox. Up again. They shoot again.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
15 foul. At the line for your Spurs.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Here's Fox. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's San Antonio with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.